Dutch Mama here. I noticed a lot of you fellow YouTubers have been reacting to Jeff Foxworthy videos. You don't quite seem to know what to think of it. I thought I would clarify, as someone who knows, having redneck blood in her veins. First of all, you need to know that the word redneck means different things in different places. When I went to Canada and proudly proclaimed that my father was a redneck, my friends were shocked that I would say that about my own father. Because in Canada, a redneck is a racist white person. We have a different word for that, which we never use because I can count on one hand how many white people I know who are actually racist. Most of them are liberals. A redneck is someone of lower economic status who usually lives in a more rural setting, perhaps in a small town. When he says you might be a redneck if your house is mobile, but you have half a dozen cars that aren't, he's not joking. The cars are in the yard because Dad knows how to fix a car, and that's how he gets parts. That's how you have a car to ride around in, and how you can afford to earn a living. The mobile home, yes, they're kind of trashy, but you know what? I did not see a homeless person in my hometown until I was well into adulthood. Because as a child, it didn't matter how poor you were or how much of a mess you had made of your life. You could at least find a mobile home somewhere to squat in with your space heater that you got at Walmart. And of course you're going to get your space heater at Walmart because odds are good for most people in the Midwest, you're not going to find another store to get one from. Unless you're nuts enough to drive all the way to the capital city and back again just to buy a space heater, which you can't afford the gas. Your car can't go that far anyway. And do you really want to drive in the capital city? No, the people there are nuts. And of course your mom's going to have earrings that look like Douglas fishing lures. Have you seen them? They are beautiful. She picked them out herself. A lot of redneck culture is based on this is the most cost-effective way of doing things. If you live out in the country, it's stupid to pay someone to come pick up your trash. You have a burn barrel. The fishing lure earrings were prettier than the regular earrings and they cost less. A lot of this is just frugality. Some of it is emergency preparedness. And you need to know there are subcultures within the redneck community. For example, the drinkers are generally poorer behaved than the non-drinkers. NASCAR is just a subset of the redneck community. Not every redneck loves NASCAR. The ones that do really love NASCAR. I went to a visitation where they showed off the guy's t-shirt collection, and his obituary said that he was preceded in death by his parents and Dale Earnhardt. Not my thing. I will say, if you do a job where you're in the sun a lot and your neck gets red, guess what? You might be a redneck. And there's nothing morally wrong about that. So, if it's not your cup of tea, that's okay. And I hope this helps. And thank you for your time. Have a good day.